want to be best and to want to be number one. Like it's in us. And instead of feeling shame or horror about it, we might harness it. And so he does this really beautiful, he says, he talks about when he thinks about it. So, this, by the way, he preached this exactly a month before he was killed. And he says, I've been thinking about what might happen when I die. Like, he's
Mm-hmm.
like, I think, what is it I would want said when I die? That's what he's asking at the end of the sermon. And he says, I don't want a long funeral. Tell them not to talk too long. Tell them not to mention that I have a Nobel Peace Prize. Tell them not to mention that I have all these awards. Tell them not to mention where I went to school. But he said, I want them to say that Martin Luther King Jr. tried to give his life serving others, that he tried to love somebody, that he tried to be right about war, he tried to feed the hungry, he tried to do all these things. And he said, so if he calls it the instinct of wanting to be first or be in front of the parade is a drum major instinct, the person with the little sticky thing that stands in front of the band when they're marching down the parades, he's like, that instinct is in all of us. But he says, if you want to say that I was a drum major, say I was a drum major for justice.